First of Mai, as Falch Aru, welcome to the Manx Museum. It's great to have you here. We're here to celebrate and to preview this exhibition, which is part of the Mind Your Language, which is part of the collaboration between Manx National Heritage and Culture Vannin. The Manx Museum and National Trust values and respects the Manx language. It's an important element and is inherent to the island's unique heritage. We strive to promote, protect and champion the Manx language. Manx National Heritage, like Culture Vannin, is an independent charity established by Act of Tynwald, and it's independent of government. Both organisations share the same values and ambitions, and we are pleased to bring this exhibition to you in this year of the Manx language. There are many events happening throughout 2026. You've hopefully been able to attend some already. There are plenty more to come, so you can go to any of the websites, either Manx National Heritage or Culture Vannin or yearofmanx.im, so you can see it on any of those, and I do hope you support those during the rest of the year. Fortunately, I'm not intending to speak any more than that, because you've got two speakers after me who are, I'm sure you're delighted to listen to. The first is the Honourable Chris Thomas, who's the chair of the board of Culture Vannin, and he will now speak. Greinneyder.
I'm the Caairliagh, is that right? Culture Vannin. What is Culture Vannin in Manx? That's the question I've been wrestling with. It's Culture Vannin, isn't it? Okay, Greinneyder, Jonathan. Culture Vannin is delighted to have been invited to partner with Manx National Heritage on a bright and contemporary exhibition which introduces the language to everyone, whether they live here or are visiting. Manx is an important part of our island's identity and something that is recognised internationally as an example of successful language revitalisation. The exhibition includes newly created films, poems, a quilt inspired by voices across the diaspora, and beautiful new pendants inspired by buried treasures. These have been created especially for the Year of the Manx Language and celebrate our creative community's connection with the language and sense of place. And if my Manx was as good as Jonathan's is, I would thank Manx National Heritage in Manx, but I couldn't get my tongue round the words for Manx National Heritage in Manx. So I'll thank Manx National Heritage in English and everybody else for this wonderful exhibition, and this evening to open the exhibition. Gaelg Jew, Gaelg J, as Gaelg Merag. Gaelg Abu. Hooray for the Manx. Over to you, Ruth.
Sorry. Before Honourable Chris Thomas, MHK, opens the exhibition officially, Tashin just lal ke bwys de Sheshachten as sly. We want to thank a few people and organisations in no particular order, because everybody who we're going to thank tonight is important, just like everybody is important within the Manx language community, no matter who they are. So firstly, to the Domestic Event Fund, who have provided some funding towards this exhibition and other events that Culture Vannin is running within Greinneyder, the Year of the Manx Language. Thank you to Treasury as well, who've also provided some extra funding to Culture Vannin within the year to help the Year of the Manx Language flourish. To Natasha Molyneux-Smith from Dot and Type, who I've been working with to ensure that this language exhibition could be as accessible as possible. You'll notice a full Braille version of the exhibition at the entrance and a large type version. And there is also audio of all of the panels and labels within the exhibition if you were to scan the QR code. So we've been working hard on the accessibility. To the many exhibitors, whether digital or physical, there's lots and lots of them. Thank you all. Greinneyder Moorhouse on some Gofrach Merin for working with us. To Caairliagh, who have lent us some items for this exhibition. All of our colleagues at Manx National Heritage and Culture Vannin. It's been wonderful working together collaboratively, but it really does take a village. And definitely the language community, both past and present, because without them, this wouldn't be here. Quickly, before I pass back to Chris, I want to just quickly say that there is tonight the launch of the Mannin Abu passport scheme and also the exhibition trail. And should you like to find out more about that, and I encourage you to, please go and have a look in the mini exploratorium section of the exhibition. So I'll pass back to Chris, but Gaushu Solidje, enjoy.
Go over my head, Ruth. So without further ado, I'm about to open the exhibition. All I would say is Gaelg Abu, Mannin Abu, which in English is hooray for the Manx language, hooray for the Manx people, and the letter to the Isle of Man examiner was wrong in that respect. The exhibition is open.